go on, gang, gang. Bad bitch boss energy. So this is a high energy reading for bull gang, Taurus in your chart, cross watcher, yeah hater, bye. Divinely guided. This one's for you. But as usual, my haters come in the beginning, they wait for me, gang. That's why the numbers go down, they drop out. Bull gang, where you there? I've come here for you. Bad bitch, bad boss energy. So only bad bitches allowed, only bad bosses allowed in this reading. We're gonna wait for you to come through. Oh, go on, Lakeisha. What's your name? Dante. Josiane. Newfound something. Newfound Bosnian. Gang gang. Your third time today. Ginger. Rona. Gang gang. Mr. Divine Love 111. We got Molly in the house. And we got high goals 420. Gang gang. Bully gang. Walk on. It's been a minute. Giving you galaxy vibes, gang gang. Welcome, welcome. Heather, walk on. Eldin is here. Jess, walk on. Bull gang in the house. Bad bitches and bad bosses today. Tamika, walk on. This energy's kind of bad. Taurus is not taking no prisoners. Some of you have got fire in your chart. Leo, Sag, Aries. Very creative. Lesser. Moss. T. Marie. Gang gang. Bull gang. Another host. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's your girl DVIRGOTAROT2222 T. Marie. Right on time. Popping up. Ginger. Sea Love. Panyu. Brian. Thank you, Lakeisha. Gang, gang. Free bull gangs in the house. Like, subscribe, and share, gang, gang. Say hello. Let me know that you're here. Lakeisha. Thank you for your seed, gang, gang. We have one card and one card only that came out, which is kind of rare. Thank you, Lakeisha. It speaks about the bad bitch, the bad boss you really are. Some of you, it's underneath all of your insecurities, but for some of you, you're out here displaying those gifts, man. You cannot be stopped. You are on fire. I can hear Alicia Keys. This girl is on fire. So whether you're male or female, you are on fire, baby. And I'm sure you got fire somewhere in your chart, some of you here. Lakeisha. And Caitlin, gang, gang. So I know I've got stars in the house. Caitlin showed up. Well, go on, sis. Fire, fire, gang. That's why I put the fire. Because you lot are on fire. You're trying to find that person in you, gang. Underneath those insecurities. We're going to peel away those insecurities, gang. We're going to address those too. Because underneath all of those insecurities, my God, you are fire, baby. Pure fire. Bull gang, bull gang, bull gang. This is specifically for bad bitches and bad bosses in the house. So if you're not a bad bitch and you're not a bad boss, sorry, this one may not be for you. There may be certain messages in it for you, but this first part is strictly for the bad bitch and the bad boss. Even with those insecurities, there's something that's burning on the inside of you, it says. You're a very creative being. And it says, if only you see it, my God, you can manifest it into being like the bad bitch that you are. Amanda Torres, gang. Because that's a bad bitch. Amanda's a bad bitch, gang. So it says a lot of you are going to see manifestations materialize into your 3D reality, gang. As we ascend into the 5D, you're going to start to see it materialize even faster and faster. As you say it, think it, speak it, it materializes in some way, shape, or form. You start to see the seed sprout of the very thing that you thought about, the very thing you set your intentions on, the very thing you're working towards. You start to see a shift and doors open. People come into alignment with what you're thinking, saying, and about to do. Even the internet will be in alignment with you. Planetary alignment, gang. And once you're in the right place and at the right time, oh my God, the shifts that's happening right now. And it seems that heavy on the bull, gang. Bad bitches and bad bosses, gang. The word game changer just jumped into my spirit. So some of you are game changers. You're changing the game, Amanda. Literally. Master manifestors. So I see a lot of people bringing their creations to life and having successful, with my last reading that I done, very successful outcomes. You are a creative being. You are a content creator. Could be music. Whatever it is, you're an artist. You're a creative. You're a visionary. You see something, and it's also your fit. I can also see you filling a gap, filling a need, creating this thing to fill this gap. So you're going to be standing the gap, holding space, uplifting people with whatever you're creating here. Thank you for your seed. Tomika, thank you. Thank you, Rosalind. My haters love me really, gang. Tomika. They love me really. Gang. That's why they show up every time. Queen of Wands. So this says, whatever she sees, it manifests. Whatever she believes, it manifests. Whatever she speaks, it manifests. Whatever she sets her sights on, it materializes. She feels the space, she feels the gap, she feels the need. She sees it, she bees it. He sees it, he bees it. It's quite simple for Taurus. Very passionate. So it's something that you're very passionate about. It's going to bring you a lot of success, Rosalind. I want to read this card to Taurus. Alexa, put the lights on. Alexa, put the lights on.
Okay.
Tap in, gang. Like, subscribe, and share. What go on, boo, gang? Right. My table is full of cards. Queen of Wands. So you are one bad bitch. You are one bad boss. No gender in tarot. Tap the like button if that's you. It says you are very passionate about a lot of things. And anything that you put your sights on, you are going to make it successful. You. Whatever you touch turns to gold. You've got the Midas touch, gang. You've got the Midas touch. You're on fire this year, gang. So I see explosive, not even just successful, explosives outcomes. You seeing the gap, seeing the need, filling it, and being very successful because you did it. Because you saw it when no one else saw it. You filled it because no one else wanted to be it, whatever this is. And it is something you're very passionate about. You haven't allowed any of your limitations to hold you back. Someone able to cheerlead themselves, validate themselves. She or he overcome a lot of obstacles as a Queen of Wands and has learnt to transmute the anger, the resentment, the pain, and also the love in something positive and pure to uplift others and become very successful at it. The Queen of Wands, the Queen of the creatives, the creators. So you're creating your own reality now. You figured it out, and a lot of you are in charge of creating your own reality. You know this, so you're constantly conscious about what you say, what you do, how you respond. I'm speaking to woke people, operating from a higher consciousness here. Like I said, totally in alignment with the universe, using these energies, these planetary alignments in part of your manifestations, and it's going to work for you. You are adhering to the universal laws. Thank you for your seed, gang. Thank you, famed gentleman, touching on you. Thank you, gang. Thank you, thank you. Let's put your name down on the seed, on the check. Famed gentleman. Thank you, Lillian. Thank you, thank you. Right, let me give you the message, Taurus, because it's a good message. It was the only card, and usually I get like 5, 6, the least will be 4. Today, just 1. And it just really speaks about who you are on the inside. Right back at you. Who you are on the inside. You are one bad bitch. You are one bad boss. One bad boss. Even if you do feel very insecure about who you are, your gifts, it says underneath all of that, you're a very passionate person. Anything that you're passionate about, you can turn it into a successful outcome. Literally. You're very passionate people. You love hard. So you fight for things. And that's why the fire is right there. You're a protector. It's very nurturing as well, but also like a warrior. So you won't be taken for a fool. She's had to fight because there's passion, there's pain, there's resentment, there's all of these elements. But she's transmuted it and used it into something successful. So she's overcome a lot of instability, insecurities, and setbacks and blockages. Just like you can too. Because you're a bad bitch. You're a bad boss, guy. Alright? So the Queen of Wands. Creativity. Creativity, your passion, your determination, your confidence, joy and bold expression, helping others as you build your kingdom, your kingdom, power. The amount of power you're going to hold in your hands, the amount of power you do have in your hands that some of you are not using or don't realize you have. So it says you are capable. You are fierce, gang gang. It's time to root into your purpose and boldly step into the limelight of your life, Taurus. This Queen of Wands radiates creativity and passion wherever he or she goes. And when they enter a room, they light it up. Their exuberant charisma and confidence are palpable. So do not be afraid, bull gang, to shine bright like the diamonds that you are, and to be the center of attention. And for goodness sake, stop acting small in order to make those around you more comfortable! Exclamation mark. Make sure fiery bursts of creativity right. That person just distracted me. Don't do that again, please. Stop. That just threw me off. So make sure fiery bursts of productivity are accompanied by your laughter and your gratitude. All right, your connections and appreciation and your love. Thank you, Rosalind. It is okay to hold shadow in all of this light, but do not push it down so deeply that you can't find it again. Accept the parts of you, Borgang, that you do not openly share with others. Your past failures that are holding you back, they do not define you. You are a bad bitch. You are a bad boss. So transmute that shadow. Transmute it. Sit with it briefly and then light it on fire. Okay? Because that failure, that past one, it does not define you. Transmute it. Sit with it briefly. Bull gang. Don't stay there. And then light that shit on fire. Because you don't need it anymore. You don't need it. Affirmation. I fill my world with an intense light that connects and incites my passion. So just sitting briefly with your mistakes so you can learn those lessons and then lighting it on fire and transmuting it into something beautiful, gang. It's never meant to hold you back. It's always meant to push you further, deeper. So let's get your reading, ball gang. My spirit shows you just how much of a bad bitch and a bad boss you are. What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know today? 99 ball gangs in the house. Divinely guided cross watchers. It's time for you to go. I've been telling everyone you've got the green light. You have the green light. So I just see this message for everyone. It's time to create, to hit the ground running, to stop thinking about it, to push past your limitations. Stop second guessing with that Two of Swords energy, because I did see it when I was shuffling. To do what you were called to do, because you are divinely guided, right? You are where you're supposed to be in life. But you got to be in it to win it. You got to be in it to win it, gang. So I just see a lot of you don't understand that what you are doing is divinely guided work. You are guided by spirit, by source here. They are guiding your steps, ordering it. That's why it burns so deep within you, whatever it is that's calling you to do, whatever it is you're supposed to be doing. Stop second guessing it. Just move in faith here. I did see the Ace of Wands. Look at this person. Not caring about what everybody else thinks. Musician, very creative. Look at the fire. Very intense. So a lot of creative passion inside of you. A lot of you are musicians, dancers, creative beings. There's deep passion inside of you, gang. Literally, that is just waiting to come out, and the world needs to feel it, see it, experience it. But you first need to be in your authentic state. 1111. Authenticity, gang. Dancing to the beat of your own tune, not someone else's, not society's. So until you step into your authenticity, I can never say it, your authentic self, gang, and do what it is you really want to do, what lights you up, what makes you happy. Gang, this is what your true wealth is. This is how you make your money, 111, by doing what makes you really happy deep inside. So this is about you really stepping into that calling that you know is calling you. It might not make sense to anyone else, but it says you're creative. You could be a lawyer making thousands of pounds, but now you want to go do dancing and singing. This is what you've been called to do. Whatever this is, spiritual work, whatever it is, you need to follow it. You need to do it because you're not happy where you are. It's not fulfilling your purpose. It's not what you were called to do. It wasn't part of your path. It was someone else's. Some of you went into that job, that ministry, whatever it was, to please your mom, your partner, whatever, to make ends meet. But now the spiritual awakening, it's not working. And you've been called to walk away. Walk away from some things here. Even if it means that you have to go without something, someone, money. Stop worrying about how you're going to feed the kids, how you're going to pay the bills. You're being called to walk away from the job. It doesn't serve you. Walk away from whatever is stopping or blocking you from that spiritual walk, from fulfilling whatever's calling you in your soul, in your gut. Because a lot of you have a lot of passion, a lot of talents, a lot of dreams. But the reason why you're so resentful and unfulfilled, because you're not fulfilling them. You're fulfilling somebody else's dream. You're doing something to make ends meet, but it's not fulfilling you. So I do see you sharing your gifts. Sharing your gifts. So for a lot of you, it's about being able to share your gifts, and your job, your relationships, whatever it is, doesn't allow you to share your gifts in the way that you want to share your gifts. So maybe you've been called to walk away from people, places, and things here, so you can actually do what you were called to do, which is really just share love, uplift people. I really do see you being an empath, and you were just called to really care about people, love them, uplift them, share your encouragement, your love, and your wisdom here. This is what I see. And a lot of you are stuck in wrong jobs, wrong relationships, wrong ministries, whatever this is. And there's something pulling you, pushing you. There you are, the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords. Overthinking it. Second guessing it. Living for someone else, allowing a narcissistic partner, parent, whoever it is, to talk you out of it. Downgrade or degrade your dreams. Dismiss it. Whatever it is. Someone's got into your head, their way of thinking, what they feel about it. Very manipulative. And some of you don't see it for what it is because you're such an empath. You're just seeing this person's point of view. You're not really living for yourself. So I just see a lot of people very confused about their next steps, whether they should do something or not. It could be manipulation by other people, by what they're saying, by what they're not saying, because they don't support your ideas. But it is negative thinking, and it could be negative speaking as well. So someone's speaking negatively to you, or whatever they said in the past is just stuck in your head now. And now you just think you're not good enough. You can never have a successful business. Could never be a successful singer, artist. What do you need to know? But you can, though. You really can. The Three of Pentacles says you really can build this generational wealth. You can. You can build this, gang. You can build this business for your family. You actually can. I'm just feeling lack of confidence, low self-esteem. Someone who overthinks things just too much. And it just goes back to how you see yourself, how people see you. You not really being authentic, because that's where you don't care about what people think. And that's what it's calling for you to be, this bad bitch, this bad boss, not to care what they think, what they said. Because someone cares about what people think and it affects them. Very emotional, gang. So sometimes, because of these emotions, you might miss good opportunities, golden opportunities, gang. Because someone really does. Like I said, look at that, golden opportunities. She's missing it. Because she's too busy worrying about what people say about her. So it's really talking about some of you to really be in this bad bitch, bad boss energy, and come out of your emotions. Get out of your emotions, gang. Like literally, because where your focus goes, it's growing. And some of you are missing some good opportunities here. You're missing out on some good opportunities. And they say golden ones, literally given to you. But because you're focused on the wrong thing, all in your emotions here, you don't see it, you miss it. So some of you need to be careful, because you've missed some good opportunities already. And you will continue to do this if you focus on the wrong things, i.e. your failures, all these losses that you may have experienced. What else do you need to know? Look at this. That's the person in their bad bitch, bad boss energy. That's the card that I saw. Someone walking by faith and not by sight, not giving a shit about what no one says, just what the universe is guiding him or her to do. And look what the universe supplies for you, everything. She doesn't worry about how she's going to eat, what's the next step, any of that. She just walks by faith and not by sight. He just does as his spirit is leading him. Some of you could be dancing, coming out of an industry making 6 figures to go and do something that people think is crazy. But it says your gifts are going to make way for you, make room. You know what the Bible says? So many of you need to just follow your intuition, because the King of Cups is very intuitive. And a lot of you are not trusting your intuition. You're not trusting your gifts. And really, you're not trusting God. You're not trusting God. You're trusting what your eyes can see. You're worrying about your next paycheck and what it's got to pay. And you don't understand that if you walk by faith and not by sight, the universe will make sure every bill gets paid. You will reverse out of debt. You'll get more than what you get from the boss if you just follow your gut and stop questioning it. My other reading said you need to stop leading with your human man and start leading with your spirit man, because this is a spirit man. Someone leading with their spirit man, and the universe is rewarding them for doing this, because these are the universal laws, and this person is following it. So until you learn to apply these laws to your life, gang, you see that 8, the abundance, what you're waiting for is not coming, because you have to start being able to walk by faith and not by sight. So i.e. see it first. Believe it first before you see it. The universe is restoring balance, gang, to your life. But in order for balance to be restored, it takes co-creation, a partnership, and that takes faith from you. because she or he is being led by the universe's energy here. Creating back balance here. Oh my God. Portals are open. Manifestations are coming to fruition. Why? Because you was the ingredient that was needed. It was always you. Waiting for you. It wasn't the universe. For me, it was you to get into alignment with God, the universal's plan for your life. And the minute you do, look at this. Balance is being restored. Your manifestations come to fruition. It just works that way. It just works that way. Oh my God. You can't ever make it up. Spirit speaks. You start to see it materialize in your reality now. Just like that. You can't make it up. Look. No problem, AJ. No problem, gang gang. So it starts to materialize. And you live happy ever after with your 10 of Cups. See? The end. The end. Successful outcomes. That's growth. And that is really how the universe works. It's nothing hard. Simply pushing through your fears, limiting beliefs. Stop pointing outwards and start pointing inwards, because pointing outwards only causes more stress and more energy that you're releasing that you should be keeping for your manifestations and fixing yourself and what you can change. Keep fighting, New. You're going to be okay. We have our periods when we're down. But, you know, the saying is the only way is up. The only way is up, right? Remember that. When you're down, the only way is actually back up. 1111. Thank you. It's only back up. So it says sit with it for a minute, but don't stay there. And then light that grief, that pain on fire. On fire. Transmute it. Turn it into 4 businesses. Turn it into a project. Turn it into a song. Turn it into a #1 best-selling book. All right? But please don't allow it to break you, end you, keep you stuck. Because it says a lot of you were born to lead. I see public figures. This is a leader. This is a bad bitch. This is a bad boss. This is someone who knows that they were born to lead. Very logical. But sometimes you can overthink things. And this could be a downfall for you. So push through, because some of you are leading with your head when it's calling for you to be logical, but to lead with your heart, your intuition. All right? Because you're thinking too much. Too much. All right? With this Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini energy, they really want you to lead with your heart space, with your intuition here. Connect to it with the water. So instead of making your emotions make you sad, use them. Because they're messages. Even your tears are messages from your body to you, to God, to the universe. Start to listen to what your body is actually saying to you, to what your intuition is trying to relay to you, because they are all signs and messages that some of you are missing. Like you saw, the universe was giving you a message, a golden opportunity, and a lot of you missing it. You're missing it because of your grief, your emotions. You're not seeing it. Funny, the bottom of the deck. Birth creations. Thank you, Angel. From your name, Angel is beautiful. Birth creations. Look at this. Potential growth. Potential growth. Look at the growth. Exponential growth, bruv. This card is illuminated. Also means pregnancies as well. Rebirths. But right now for me, it's the growth of your business. It's the growth of your business. And I'm talking about rapid growth. That's all I keep hearing. Because every time I speak, I see the 8 of Wands. Things just moving so fast. That propelling energy. Number 6 as well is for love as well, that balance. So it also could be babies as well. Rebirths, what you're going through. A restructuring of the business. A rebranding of your business. Because some of you, right, your pride. Because it's being logical, right? You might need to rebrand the business. Redo it. Change something. If it wasn't working, change it. Because it will work when you do it. Because there's rebranding, redoing something over. Resurrecting a business that's dying. Between, exactly, change directions. So some of you need to change directions here. Change jobs, change the business. Because some of you, it's not working. Your business is not selling. It's not where you're supposed to be going. Spirit says you're supposed to be changing direction in your business, in that career. Is that your dad's last name? Oh, wow. Spirit speaks. Gang, gang. Spirit has a funny way of confirming things to people, and I love it. Angel, you're blessed. You are blessed. Thank you for your seed, Angel. Bernadette, thank you for your seed. Taurus is quiet today, bruh. Bernadette, Taurus is like, quiet. Gang, gang. Sherry, what, go on? Wow, Kundalini rising. So yeah, you're going through rebirths, gang. Rebirths, man. Healing. Healing, gang. Look at this. That's why it says, thank you, change directions. You can't do what you was doing before. Stop trying to be the person you was before. You can't. Some of you can't stay in that job. And sorry, some of you can't stay in that relationship. You can't stay in that marriage no more. It's not working. It not gonna work. It not gonna work. You got to change directions, change the person, change the job. Whatever this is, you're new. You woke up. And now some of you need to move, relocate, move away from a job, a person, people, places, and things. Thank you, Monica. So I can see a lot of Taurus waking up and they're like, they need to leave the partner, leave the job, leave the marriage. And the ones that's got grown kids, you might be leaving your kids. I see freedom, changing direction. You living your life fearlessly. Some of you are going to be flying out. So I do see traveling. Some of you are flying. Some of you are changing directions in your business. So yes, your business is going to change. You're going to change. You might change the name, change what you're doing, the product. You might change your genre of singing, of rapping, of whatever you're doing here. There's a change, and it's major ones. What you was doing before is going to change to what you want to do now. So you could have been a stripper. Now there's going to be something telling you can't strip no more. You're going very spiritual here. So now you've been called to do something else. And some of you will be traveling while you're doing it, gang. This is in between two worlds. So someone is being... listen, this is a rebirth. Kundalini rising. You're standing in the gap between heaven and earth. You're the messenger that takes messages from heaven and brings it to the earthlings on the earth, gang. So you're also a channeler as well. The ability to fly between the two worlds and connect, gang. You've gone through major transformations. I see spiritual upgrades, energetic upgrades happening right now. You're not quite there yet. You're on your way to, what would I call it? Ascended masters. You're like ascended to another level spiritually, energetically right now. So you're probably feeling very drained, because this feels like childbirth. Someone is going through childbirth and it's been happening for a while, so you're probably very, very drained. You actually teleport at night. Do you know that? You travel. I was researching it. Quantum traveling, quantum jumping, quantum science. So someone does this. Someone travels between dimensions. They do it while they're sleeping a lot. You do this. So you're very tired. This is a new spiritual upgrade, Griff. Look at this. Someone's been energetically upgraded here. This is healing. So I do see an activation of all your chakras. And like I said, you're on fire. Literally on fire this year. Literally, spiritually woke. Spiritually woke. This person is very powerful. Like literally very much protected. Able to go between two worlds, if not more, because this is dimensional. Interdimensional, I'm hearing. So someone actually, the word is teleport that I'm hearing. So whether you do it while you're awake or sleeping, I'm not very sure. But it's called quantum jumping, quantum leaping. Thank you. You was terminated from your job. You were supposed to be and be, no, it's time to change directions. Sometimes, like with me, we're so stubborn, we don't want to move because we got bills on that date. The bills is on that date. So what did God come and do? Take my legs, take the job, take the car. So sometimes you will lose the job. You might lose your health for a while just so you can see your gifts, because your gifts are going to make room for you. And this is what's happening. A lot of you, you're losing a lot of things because you're undergoing rebirths. Pray for your daughter. Her divorce court hearing is tomorrow. Prayers are going out, Ida. Pray that she gets successful outcomes. So major rebirth is happening for Taurus. Major. Literally, a lot of you are operating from a higher consciousness here, and you've been called to change the way that you was living. That's all I can say. So to how you was before, and you know how you was, ratchet, whatever it was, you've been called to change it, to be accountable for your actions. To be accountable for your actions, to really do what your soul is calling you to do now. You don't want, it's not even about the money. This is very spiritual. So you have gone very spiritual, deep connections. You could either go religious or spiritual. It depends. It could be both right now. But this is just very deep. Some of you got baptized under the water. Very spiritually woke here. Very connected to source, ancestors, and ascended masters. Kundalini rising. This is not a joke. This is doing the work. Some of you are yoga masters, Reiki masters here. Mothers and fathers. Wow. 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 So, because I was trying to, they were trying to show me something. What is she saying? There you go. Listen. Literally, this person is rising to the top. I'm telling you, this person is so woke. Woke music, woke, whatever they're doing, it's very deep, very spiritual here. Very, very spiritual, right? And you are going to experience, first it's spiritual growth. As above, so below. This is the message. As above, so below. So first it's spiritual. And this is the growth, yeah? And this is going to be global. Global. Global growth. I'm telling you, all across the world. So literally, some of you are being called now to really change the job, change the career, change the paths that you're on. Because there is potential growth for you if you do this. If you actually do this. If you follow your heart's desire, if you follow the calling of your soul, and stop being so logical with the King of Swords. Stop being so, it has to be because that's what we were taught. Forget what you were taught. That's not how it goes. You have to lead by intuition. Some of you have been called because this is major growth. So let's read these cards to you. Major growth for Taurus. So I just see the birthing of a star here. The birthing of a star, the birthing of major successful outcomes, the birthing of a big business, the birthing of a #1 hit, #1 bookseller, whatever this is. Oh yeah, and put your names on the check. Thank you. And Bina, thank you for your seed, gang. And Bina. And Angela, thank you. Angela and Ambina, thank you. Need to order some more checks. Angela and Ambina. Angela and Ambina, thank you for your seed. Thank you, Yisrael. That's a beautiful name, Yisrael. Ambina. That is an absolutely beautiful name, Yisrael Judah. I love that name. Yisrael Judah. I love that name, gang, gang. Right. So birth of creations. And this is your creations because you are creator, content creator. Whatever content you create is going to be very powerful. There is potential growth predicted for you. All right. Stop second guessing it. Come out your head. Gang, gang, gang. Come out your head, bruh. You're overthinking it. You're looking for the logic where there's no logic here. All right. Thank you, Simply. Thank you. Right. Potential growth is predicted, a fresh start. Since ancient times, the egg has been a symbol of the universe, creation, and life itself. It's symbolic of the holy resurrection and Trinity, the seed of potential life and luck and wisdom, a representation of womanhood and fertility. Eggs need incubation and serve as protection for the growing life that lives within. A gathering of energy, a combination of light and shadow, yin and yang, all meeting in one sacred space, evolving and growing at a rate invisible to the outside world. Like any egg, life can be fragile. Given a sustainable environment, life emerges, cracking and opening its protective layers to witness the world outside. It says you, Taurus, are also a product of your environment, of your abuse, of your abandonment, of your pain. Everything that is around you is destined to evolve, change, and develop as you grow physically. These environmental influences form a part of your conscious actions as you learn to adapt to the world around you. Spending time with other people can also influence your behavior, your characters, your thoughts, and your beliefs. Positive or negative, their energy integrates with yours and can affect your choices. Spend more time with people that ignite your fire. Relight my fire. Spend more time with me. Spend more time with people that ignite the fire in your soul rather than those that hold you back from your success, gang, gang. All right? Be very mindful of that. Some people take, some people give to you. And you got too much people taking, that's why you're drained, bro. All right? And they're just thriving over there. You're wondering why they're telepathic, they're taking energy. And next minute, they're doing, some of you are so in sync, they're doing your ideas before you do them. Because you're too much in your head. Next minute, your best friend's doing the same thing you was going to do, wearing the same dress you was going to wear, got the same shoes on you was looking at. Because you refused to move. Thank you, Gaga. Thank you. All right. So spend time with positive people that actually light you up, that make you just want to go, 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 and think you just build you up to where you just think you're that bad bitch, you're that bad boss. That's what you need. So spend more time with people like that. Right now, your spirit is asking you, Carol, to try new routines. The old one doesn't work. So try some new routines. Get creative. Create a vision board about what you would like to achieve in your life. Whether small or large, it matters not, Angel. Your interest or short or long-term achievements. Take the time, like with the egg, to nurture these areas that you would like to see thrive. Because birthing, that's why I'm here, because I'm your midwife. Birthing new ideas, thank you, and new projects now are going to bring Taurus many blessings. And we mean it, many blessings. I'm going to go sleep in a minute. Many blessings. Tap the like button. Family matters, Taurus. Children and fertility are now in focus. So if you don't want babies, condoms, femidoms, protect yourselves. Too much kids are out here feeling unloved. So you're very fertile. And they are predicting that Taurus is going to have babies this year, lots of them. So a lot of family, there's births, there's marriages, and there's sex. So shave up your pom-pom, shave up your beards, fix up, look smart. Whether you met them or not, you're about to meet someone. So get protected if you don't want babies right now, because they're in focus for you right now. Seek professional advice to maintain a sustainable and healthy environment. It says, wow, this is the perfect time to start or add to your family. Thank you, Key Banks. Thank you. This is the perfect time for you to start or add to your family. Divine Ascension with Nefertiti, gang. So if you want your babies, go find a man. Go get a gyal now. This is the perfect time. If you don't, wrap up, because you're very fertile. And it says physical issues and emotional matters may need to be addressed right now, because some of it is holding you back. All right? And you got Archangel Jophiel helping you with family, bringing back balance and harmony, nurture and life, which is babies, happiness, affirmation. I adopt lovingly to new environments. You tied your tubes. Or I nurture new life with my love. Or maybe your partner's going to come in with a person of their own, a child of their own. Or maybe you're going to end up adopting, untying your tubes. I don't know. You might adopt a baby. You might become a grandmother. Who knows what the future holds with you? And it might not even be your reading. It might be a business they're talking about for you. It might be the business. It might not be the baby, gang. You tied your tubes, but it has been done. Especially 12 years ago, it might not work. You might still get pregnant. 12 years ago. Kundalini rising. The number 22. You got the same card, Nefertiti. Wow. You got the same one. In sync, gang. In sync. Forgot to put your name down. Nefertiti. Thank you, gang. So number 22. Thank you. It's Kundalini rising. A lot of you have been going through an emotional time right now as you are clearing out all this karmic waste, gang. Karmic waste. Right? And that's what it's doing. Unblocking all of your chakras. Right. It's your choice. Ignite your passion for life. It is your choice. Kundalini energy is non-denominational. It resides in every person regardless of their culture, religion, or location. Often visualized as a great snake, Brianna. Thank you. This serpent of Kundalini energy has been coiled around the base of your spine since birth. Awakening Kundalini causes the energy to ignite and rise through your chakras, gang. It lights up every one of them and gives them an energetic boost along its way, continuing towards the high...
Sorry, I don't know that.
continuing towards the higher crown chakra and beyond. Rising Kundalini can also trigger positive and negative experiences. A spontaneous awakening can be triggered by extreme events in your life, especially abuse, trauma, accidents, murder, major life events, extreme stress, and drug use. Being unprepared can also leave you feeling lost in your life, overwhelmed, depressed, and fearful, as your body and your brain struggle to comprehend its intensity, choosing to restrict its movements. No problem. In a more controlled environment, yoga practice, intense energy work, and meditation can also release this potent energy at this time. So if you have a limited ego structure and you're ready to surrender to your Kundalini, you will pass through this experience with minimal complications. Ultimately, how you receive this awakening depends upon your outlook on life. Continual spiritual work is recommended now to remove any self-restrictions you have placed in your life. So right now, Taurus, you are heading into unfamiliar. You are heading into unfamiliar territory. All right? It's unfamiliar. It's uncomfortable. You have been told to go there. I can't have negative talking. Sorry, Carol, I silenced you today. Not today. You're throwing me off. Anyone who throws me off, I'm going to mute you. I muted you. You can stay there, but you can't talk. You cannot throw me off. Not with that negative energy. Not today. So right now, Taurus, you are heading into unfamiliar territory. Empathy for others increases while the interest in your own life begins to step into the shadows. So as you begin to realign yourself, you may be asking, who am I? Ears is buzzing. Releasing these patterns and conditions the self has placed on the psyche. Because now is the time for Taurus to realign their being to their unique blueprint. You're unique, you're authentic, you're original. So we're just rewinding back time, back to before you was taught in these schools, dumbed down. Currently, Taurus, you are dissolving personal patterns that are no longer needed. That's what's happening. If it's not serving you at your highest level, it will soon be removed. So if someone's in your life that's not of your highest good, the universe, God, is going to remove them. Going to remove the job. If it's not serving you for your highest good, the job is going to be gone. The house will be gone. Because some of you are being called to move, and you won't move until they remove what's keeping you there. So if you won't move, that thing, that person will be removed. And you're finding it happening in your life. So currently, you are dissolving personal patterns. This is generational that are no longer needed. If it's not serving you at your highest level, it will soon be removed. The release of this Kundalini energy is powerful in your life and heralds great change. Assess the success of your coping mechanisms during stressful and emotional periods, because you're going to need it now, because it's going to be a stressful time. I'm not going to lie, emotional, stressful, as you work through these generational patterns. You're releasing a lot. It's not just for you. It's generational. They waited for you. Heavy is the head that wears this crown. Forever changed by your experiences, Taurus. Reignite your fire and your passion for life by connecting to your inner spark boss. All right? The crystal they want you to have is the tiger's eye. The eye of the tiger. A lot of you, I see tigers. Tigers, gang. It's a tiger's eye. They want you to get some. Get tiger's eye. I have some, but you don't need to get your tiger's eye. Keep you focused. Power. You have assistance from angel, guardian angel, Melahel. Removing toxicity. All those toxic people, places and things and thoughts. And allowing you to express yourself, speak up, talk, be your most authentic version, highest conscious self, gang, without any apologies. Affirmation. I am my own healer. I hear these messages loud and clear. I am my own healer. Wow, Wayne. I hear these messages loud and clear. Because if you've got an ear, an inner ear, I hope you heard it. I am. No one's coming to save you. I am my own healer. I hear these messages loud and clear. Okay. Thank you, Roslyn. Inner stand. Come on. Inner stand, sunflower. Come on, you heard it. She heard it. She heard it. And gang, this is you. That's why you don't fit in. You're in the in-between. That's where you were born to be. Do you understand? You're not supposed to fit in. You stand in the gap. You hold space. The number 5, and you know what it stands for? Change. Change. New directions. New thought patterns. A new man. A new woman. The one you got is rubbish. They are stopping you from being great, and you know it. They're a hater. You know, some of you know your man and your woman's a secret hater. They don't want you to be great. They like you disempowered. They like the old you, the broken you, because it was you had the connection. What do they call it? You had the trauma bonds. Some of you had trauma bonds. Who is this chick talking to? Be careful what you write in my chat. Sunflower souls. Be careful what you write in my chat. I'm not one of those. So be careful what you write, yeah? So transitioning through your life. New directions. The ancient soul of the sea turtle travels on many journeys throughout its physical life. The hard shell of the turtle, and you know what I see with the turtle? Slowly wins the race. Stop rushing. Stop rushing. Oh, sorry. Sorry, sunflower. Sorry. I get trolled so much, I'm not sure sometimes. Sorry, gang. Sorry. Jumping to conclusions. Sorry. So yeah, I see the turtle, right? And it's a tortoise. Remember the tortoise and the hare? Take your time. Take your time. There's no rush. Because reality is there's no time. There's no time. Rosalind, I get trolled so much. I'm like, meow, tiger, meow. Sorry, guy. So yeah, take your time, all right? So the ancient soul, sorry about that, people. Thank you, Carla, of the sea turtle, travels on many journeys throughout its physical life. The hard shell of this turtle is its home and protection. Across many religions and cultures, turtles can be viewed as good or bad omens. They are often visualized as a bridge between heaven and earth. Did you know that? They are often viewed as a bridge between heaven and earth. Next time you see a turtle, respect them. Because in many cultures, they're like the bridge and the guiding spirit that supports the world and the people within it. Turtles are independent travelers, always pushing forward in new directions. The nature of the sea turtle encourages exploration and experimentation at a steady pace. Turtles have extremely sensitive shells, but people think the opposite. Exactly. Don't judge a book by its cover, gang. So patience is needed now, Taurus, as you encounter new opportunities that will directly affect your life's decisions. This turtle represents the patience of life and waiting for the right time. You are encouraged not to wait too long, though. Stagnating or feeling stuck, procrastinating, or in between decisions that could take you left or right, leaving you worrying if you will make the wrong decision. Everything. No, I just jumped there. Sorry about that. That was wrong. That was wrong. Right now, you may be feeling energetically blocked, physically stagnated, or feeling stuck, or in between decisions, procrastinating that could take you left or right, leaving you worrying if you will make the wrong decision. Everything comes in divine direction with the turtle totem. Try to avoid waiting too long to seize opportunities, Taurus. Come on, don't wait too long. It was handed to you on a plate, some of you, and you waited too long and you missed it. Listen, try to avoid waiting too long to seize opportunities if they present themselves, while the current momentum, 8 of Wands, is present. All right, Kundalini energy is happening rapidly. So being in the right place at the right time, Taurus, is essential for you. Be patient but assertive. They don't hate you, gang. They don't hate you. They just feel very inferior to you. There's insecurities. It's not hate. It's not hate. It's insecure. Be patient but assertive. A new change in your career path is imminent. Someone's living arrangements is about to change. You're moving. And residential locations are possible now. There's moving of house, business, and jobs. And a career path. Totally changing of a career path. Your home is your sanctuary. Ensure a physically clean and decluttered atmosphere for relaxation and wellness. Pay close attention to where you direct or channel your personal energy, as you can be led down someone else's opposing path. So I told you, some of you have got partners and you're empaths with narcissistic partners, and these people are leading you astray down a path you should not be going. It's opposing your spiritual path, and this is why there's a conflict. I know, because I lived that life. Some of you are here now and you need to make a conscious decision for change, regardless if you've got kids, Maybe you got the ring. None of it matters. It's your spiritual growth. You're not happy where you are, very much stuck spiritually, going down someone's path, and it's not yours. It's not your authentic path. You're very much off course, and Spirit is bringing you back to course. So it's either you leave, or Spirit's going to take them out or take you out of this relationship. Mark my words. Is that you, Sherry? It's going to happen. Speaking to your spirit already. It's going to happen. It niggles and it niggles and it grows and it grows. Gang, gang. So there is a change happening, and it's a positive one. So pay close attention to where you direct or channel your personal energy, as you can be led down opposing paths. Travel and long journeys are favorable now. Thank you. Get your passports ready. Including physical and spiritual journeys. Some of you are going to be doing some spiritual journeys, like flying for spiritual reasons. Could be for, I don't know, sabbatical. Could be for retreats. You could be going to, like, I don't know, could be coming to come and see me when I do my events. Something like that. You could be doing your own spiritual work, and you're moving around like Jesus, ministering here, ministering there. So get your passports updated, all right? And they're relaxing all of the rules now. So all you need is a current positive, negative test, right? That's it. So go with the flow. Go with the flow. Come out your head. You can't be king of swords. Like, I need to see that it's right. It won't always be logical. Go with the flow. Enjoy the journey and trust in divine's plan for your life. Trust the process. Ultimately, just like the sea turtle, you may need to surrender. Let your spirit wander. Walk by faith and not by sight. Let your spirit wander and drift within the sea of life, so you can find your direction. And they're giving you celestial quartz as a sacred crystal, and the angelic assistance you have is Archangel Soriel, giving you the knowledge of life's cycles. Affirmation: I trust in the flow of life. I am safe and protected in my soul's soul journey. So you are being divinely directed and protected, but some of you need to surrender to the ebb and flow of life. I know you're very logical because you're Earth. I'm Earth too. But sometimes we've got to come out of our heads. You know? We've got belief systems that do not serve us. Until we break them down, we've got to lead from our heart space. We've got to lead from that place where source speaks to us, and that's in your gut. That's from your heart. Even though your heart might have let you down before because it got broke, and that's why you're not trusting it. It's asking you to trust in your heart again. Trusting where it's leading you. It is a portal, gang. It's a portal that's connected to the divine, all right? We're going to wind it down for you. Let's get the angel numbers. Thank you for coming, Taurus. For me, it was a beautiful reading for you. It just shows that the bad bitches that you are and the bosses, but underneath all your insecurities. So as long as you can just work on them, because we all have them, you're going to be okay. You're going to be just fine. These two dropped for you, so I'm going to give it to you. Look at that. Kundalini rising. Phoenixes. Look at you. Phoenix rising, man. That's you. You woke up. Look at that. You were called. Oh my God. Spirit called you. You were part of the called. And there you are answering the call. Or maybe they called you and they're saying, answer the call. Because you've been called to connect with God, with the divine. And there you are saying, yes, I surrender. I surrender. Oh, you're being vulnerable, gang. That's why her tits out. She's being very vulnerable. She's surrendering, gang. He's surrendering. I surrender it all. You heard that song, I surrender. All to Yeshua, to Jesus, I surrender. You've been called to connect. So it's really just about your surrendering, coming out of your head, gang. You really have been called. They've been at your heart space lately. Knock, knock, knock. I hear you knocking, gang. Wisdom of the divine feminine. Oh my God. They've been calling you, connecting with you. There's a lot of spiritual gifts being imparted into you. Energetic upgrades here. There's a lot of growth, gang. This is the Empress card for me. There's a lot of growth, but this is your mindset. This is a growth mindset, an Empress mindset, gang. She knows who she is. Literally, you woke up and you're like, I know. Look, oh my God, I love you, Taurus. You said, look, Matrix, I unplugged from it. And I'm now plugged into divine consciousness. Look at you, look, though. Neo, you unplugged, gang. You unplugged from the Matrix. Now you're part of mass consciousness. So you're here. You were called 144,000 to raise the consciousness of the planet. You work for the divine. Come on. Look at you. You're interceding, standing in the gap, holding space. Shit, then. Look at you. Bad bitch. Bad boss. So don't get it twisted on who you are and what you're called to do on this earth. It was more to them. You think you were called just to be their mum, their dad, their partner, their sister, their brother, their daughter. No, you're more than that. You're more than that. Look at this ascension happening. It's so spiritual here. Higher consciousness. This is where you're operating from. Like I said, interceders, intercession, prayer warriors, lifting the vibrations of the earth. You are praying for the collective of the earth. Like, look at you, look. Superman, that, oh, divine masculine, powerful, safe, protectors of the earth. Gang, gang. Trinity, Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Look at the Trinity there. Shit, then. God in three persons. God in three persons. Blessed Trinity. I see Trinity, gang. Wow. Wow. I see Trinity. Who sees Trinity? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Did you hear the crows? Who can hear the crows? They crowed 3 times. The crows crowed 3 times. I'm going to give you the angel number 3. I know what it says. The crow just crowed 3 times. And the crow signifies change, which is the number 5. I'll give you number 5 and the number 3. Because we had number 5 already in this reading. But I'm going to tell you what the angel number says. And my son just woke up talking in his sleep. So it was very much a confirmation. Spiritual gang. My son just jumped out. He's there. Jumped out of his sleep. Imagine that. Talking in his sleep just like that. Something woke him up. Startled him. Right. Number 5. Positive changes. Positive changes. And let's get the number 3. Know what it says, but I want you to see it. A lot of you work that way. You will have success in your future. You will have success, a lot. Not just have, a lot of success in your future. And the bottom of the deck, 888. Material abundance is on its way to you. Let's shuffle. Let's see what they want to say. See what they want to say. See what comes out. But imagine, oh my God, no. You're old. 88, Lion's Gate. Get ready for blessings and miracles. The portals are opened. Look at these cards. Nah. 11. You're very intuitive, gang. Listen to your intuition, gang. Your empaths. Transmutation of your personal power to higher levels. Come on. Higher spiritual levels. Energetic upgrades. 10-10. Back again. You are not alone. Positivity, keep a positive mindset. Moving forward now. Stop looking back. It only hurts you. It actually looking back is like kryptonite for you. Stop it. Push forward. You're pushing forward now into your higher purpose. Trust your intuition. All right? New paths. 555. Listen to your intuition again. Time to deepen your spiritual connections and your practices, all right? To God, to Source, and to the angels. And 2424 says, Taurus, live your life to the fullest. Take charge of those emotions and then thoughts that are running rampant. I told someone else, babysit those thoughts, man. Babysit them. Control them. Get a handle on them. What do you need to know? What do you need to know, gang? Love you, boo, gang. 1515. Come on, make those necessary changes that you need to make, right, to achieve your goals. So they said, make them. Stop second guessing it. Do what needs to be done. If you need to revamp your whole business, do it. If you need to leave that man that you've been with for 15 years for you to feel free, for you to be authentic, then do it. Or that woman. This is what it says. Make necessary changes in order for you to be successful, to feel successful, to feel fulfilled. No second guessing it now. That's the mind. That's the mind. They say the first thought is usually the right thought. Anything else is just you cancelling out what you actually know. You will have a lot of success in your future. Look at this. No fucking way. No way. The number 6, balance and order is being restored in all areas of your life, especially where love is concerned. Material abundance is on the way to you, Taurus. These cards twice flew out this time. Flew out. Number 6 is bringing that balance back, especially where love is concerned. So shave up that pom-pom, wax it up. Fix up your beards, gang. Fix up, look smart, okay? One more. You are fine. You have an infinite amount of source of support from the universe. They are guiding you every time. That's why you couldn't die, didn't fail, you won't fail. You keep coming back because why? You're a bad bitch, you're a bad boss. And you have ascended masters, angels, and ancestors protecting you, pushing and guiding you, removing obstacles that you are fearful of removing yourself. That's how bad you are. They said, you know what, we got to remove this obstacle. We got to take this man out the way because if we don't do it, she won't do it. And she's going to be great. He's going to be great. So if you won't do it, they will. All right? Goddesses want to speak to Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? Energy. What did I fucking say? You're a bad bitch. You're a bad boss. No gender in tarot. Aphrodite says you are an energy. You got to feel it inside, bruv. It's nothing out here. It's in here. All right? Awaken the goddess, the God within you through dance. Do you know what? This message came to me today that I should just start taking up dancing. Dancing is going to awaken these chakras, gang. Awaken more creativity, more fire inside of you. So awaken the God, the goddess within you through dancing, self-care, looking after yourself, and appreciating your divinity. Gang, gang. That energy. And as I say energy, I remember it. I have someone in my head. And we're at odds right now. But you know what? Today I'm going to unblock her. Her name is Ella. And if you're watching Ella, today I'm going to unblock you. Because today Spirit spoke to me and said, if I'm a goddess, then I know you're a goddess too. I'm going to unblock you. Clean slate. Energy. Aphrodite. She knows who she is. Oh my God. Expect a miracle, says Mother Mary of Jesus of Yahshua. Taurus, you're under an open heaven. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. So you are one of the signs that they said, yes, Yes, precious. Yes, sir. You are finally there. You kept saying, I'll be there yet. I'll be there yet. I'll be there. Yes, you've reached your destination. You are there. You're there. Gang, gang. And the last card is be open. You've always given, Taurus. Give, 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 give. Now they said receptivity, half or. Be open to receiving love, money, time, energy, support, all these things. Taurus, allow yourself to receive. This is going to increase your intuition, your energy and ability to give to others. This is your season. Tell them, Rosalind, we're going to wind it down. We're going to get a bit of love, and then we're going to get an oracle. And we're out. Thank you, Bull Gang. I'm going to jump on TikTok for a few minutes. Come and join me there. Wow. Someone is coming back from another lifetime to come and claim you. But you know this. You've been calling them in. So you've been calling the soulmate, Taurus, and your soulmate is coming. Shave up the pum-pum, shave up your beards. Look at this. You have known each other before. You have known them in other lifetimes. Some of you have met them in this lifetime. But gang, gang, this is serious, serious, serious. You just posted this. Wow. You better get yourself ready. That is serious. I told you, your manifestations, you're a bad bitch. You think it, they come. They're coming. You said, I want this person. You put it out into the universe. They're coming. I told you, they're coming. They're coming. Someone called in a soulmate. And look at this magnet. Look at the magnet energy. There is a strong magnetic pull here. You are pulling your person. Just by your intentions, by your visualizations, you're doing it. You're a bad bitch. You're a bad boss. You're not chasing no one. They're coming. They're coming. They're on the way. Shave up the pum-pum, shave up the beards, because Spirit says this is the one, the love of a lifetime. Oh my God. They're coming, Taurus. They are coming, they are coming, they are coming. Cut the deck. Your love life is about to ascend to higher levels of commitment. Yep. So it will end up in a honeymoon. You're about to get engaged, gang, gang. Wow. Look at that. Taurus is getting married. Long-term partnerships with a soulmate they've known from another lifetime, gang, gang. So the minute they touch you, you smell them. Oh my God, I know you. Where have I known you before? Have I met you before? You're going to say to them. Your soul just knows them. You see what the bottom energy is for Taurus. What's the bottom energy for Taurus when it comes to the romance? Oh my God. You better go do it now. Go get that wax. Go shave it up. If you want to plait it up. Just get it fixed up. Look smart. Because very soon it's going to happen. It's going to happen, gang. I won't be seeing you in the chat for a minute. You'll be busy, busy, busy making babies. Oh my God. Some of you are going to be making those babies. You're married already. That's good for you, Monica. That means it's not yours. Unless you're manifesting someone else now. It's not yours, Monica. Not every message will be yours. What do you need to know? Play it up, gang. My one got so long I could plait it one day. That not happened to you now? It's K-rolled it and that. I'm so terrible. I did though. Oh my God. Got long hair down there, gang. What do you need to know? Oh my God. You are the lost star. Oh my God. Rebirth. Out of the darkness, into the light is your card, is your last card. I love you, Bull Gang. You've been hidden for so long. Look at you. But really, it's because you didn't believe in yourself. Look at you. You're the lost star. I love you too. You're the lost star. Oh, but look at the bottom of the deck, though. Oh, my God. Tantric sex. Oh, my God. This is the god and goddess. This is Zeus. So you're finding your god and your goddess, gang. I told you, look, about to fuck up shit in other dimensions. Look at you, look. Tantric sex up there. Lovers. Gemini energy. I'm not going to give it to you, but I'm going to give it to you. It's fire. So rebirths. Some of you, it will be a rebirth of your marriage. That might be you, Monica. I think that's Monica's message. So I see a rebirth, a revamping of your marriage, of your love life. Kind of dead, right? There's going to be a lot of sex there, a lot of passion, Monica. Because the star is healing. The star is healing your love life. Much more sex there, all right? Much more touchy-feely there. She's not feeling appreciated there. She does there, though. She does there. Some of you got a man, you got a woman. This person, your relationship is going to be revamped. You're going to find out why you love him, why he loves you. There's reconnections here, especially sexually, because right now she's not feeling very disconnected from her partner, but now they are very much connected. Very much connected. So it's not over. So out of the darkness, into the light. That is the rebirth. That is the death card. So it does speak about this rebirth you're going through, this spiritual awakening, this Kundalini rising energy. It just confirms it. You are going through it. Stephanie, gang, thank you. Thank you. It confirms the whole thing. All right? 3 times the card came out to show you that you are going through this emotional time of birth, rebirth, and death. So it is a cycle, and it's happening rapidly. So for now, it will be very emotional, confusing, because things that you believed for years since you've been born, they're now lies to you. That everything's breaking down. You're building up new things. So in this period, it is self-care. It is surround yourself with positive people and things and environments, because there's a lot of negative things on the flip side of this going on as you sift through your karmic, what's the word I'm looking for? The karmic emotions that's coming up now, because you're sifting through it and it's coming out, but you have to feel it though. You're going to feel the pain from this. You're going to remember all these things for them to be healed. So it's not going to be easy. And it did say it's continually working on yourself. It never ends. So don't think because now you've done it, it's over. It's not. It's continuing. It's a constant thing. It's like an addict. You're always going to be an addict. So you're always going to manage your emotions. Stephanie. Because we are human. So we do have emotions. So then we have to learn to manage them. Because if we don't, they create problems and obstacles for us. So the lost star. Out of the darkness, out of a dark period in your life, you are coming into a much brighter, happier 2222 period for you now. All right? So it's not going to be so dark. Not going to be so sad. So you may be feeling lost right now, because it's talking about loss, setback, and strength. You may be feeling lost or defeated, as if everything is collapsing and crashing around you. Do not give up or be disheartened. There is light, Taurus, at the end of your tunnel. You are going to find your way out of this mess. Electra, the lost star, is here to tell Taurus that this setback is propelling you for a comeback, and it's only temporary. Know that you can and will overcome any meteor shower headed your way. You are going to find your heavenly Milky Way once more. This experience has only made you stronger and wiser. Step forward with confidence to be seen, to be heard, and appreciated. Taurus, do not dim your light for anything and for no one. Gang. Stop dimming your light. Let's give you this card. And because I do things in threes, I will give you one more. So we got the beloved Zeus, the cosmic union. This cosmic union is destined for greatness. This cosmic sunflower souls, this cosmic union, whether it's a personal one or a business one, is destined Because Zeus is God for greatness. For greatness, gang. Some of you, it will be a business relationship. It's going to be destined for greatness, like higher heights right now. Demi, thank you. I love you too. Wow, you got God coming out. Zeus. That's the Greek God, right? Who God puts together, let no man put asunder. All of that. So I see marriages, commitments. Told you we're ascending to higher levels of commitment here. Demi, you could be married already. You're going to reconnect. Because there's something that's fizzling out, that's dying in your marriage, in your relationship. There's a revamping, a rebirthing of love, of just how much we love each other. It might even be you have another baby as well. An extension to the family coming in here. Right. So lovers, this cosmic union is destined for greatness, synergy, divine partnerships. Taurus, it's time for you to co-create. Time for you to be vulnerable, blue people. If you are currently single, this Stargate, and you're in a portal, Stargates are portals, you're in a Stargate, symbolizes a passionate, devoted, and spiritual connection. And Taurus, it's coming towards you now. I told you, get ready. New love, Taurus, is on the horizon. Alternatively, this card signals the deepening of your existing relationship, Monica, or marriage, with more intimacy and greater connection because you've been longing for it. Either way, you're going to lift each other up to the stars, to the moon and beyond. What does Buzz Lightyear say? To infinity and beyond. Together, Taurus, you are going to co-create synergy and stardom. Maya encourages Taurus to integrate the sacred feminine and masculine within to draw in and expand their multi-dimensional love. Why? Because you are so worthy of love, Taurus. Gag, I feel in my spirit. Where's my Taurus man? Where's my Taurus man? I think I want a Taurus guy. I think I need a Taurus person. Should I say a Taurus person? Because we don't even know now. We're so spiritual. We don't even assign labels no more. Gang. Wow. My ears are buzzing. To infinity and beyond. That 8 is connections. And it's a spiritual one, gang. And this is infinity. So it's never going to end. You've known each other before. You're going to meet again now. And you're going to meet again another lifetime. And again and again. Infinity and beyond. This connection just keeps on connecting. It never ends. Time and space. What is time and what is space? Let's cut the deck and give you your last card. I love you, gang. I'll see you tomorrow, 24 hours. Look at you, the bad bitch that you are. No gender in tarot. You are the Amazon queen. And the fight that you're in right now, it says, I am a devoted warrior of the universe. Is that you? Gang, that Taurus. I am the devoted warrior of the universe. That will be your last card. The Taurus likes to fight, but now Spirit says you don't have to fight no more. It's all about that spiritual strength, right? You're fighting for the planet, for the survival of the earth. You're the one that stands in between heaven and earth. So yeah, you are a spiritual warrior. And look at that right behind it. You are co-creating with the universe. Co-creating with the universe. It says, my abundance mindset attracts endless blessings. Let's give you these 2 cards. And Taurus, me gone. Thank you. I love you, gang. So you're in a battle that you're going to win. Whether it's a supernatural one, because some of you are in spiritual warfare. That's what it represents. And some of you, it's a physical one. These demons are using actual people to come towards you. So you're battling housing, you're battling legal systems, you're battling whatever they're throwing at you. They're using whatever to break you down, to make you feel like you're not the bad bitch, you're not the bad boss. But Spirit says, see beyond this shit now, because you are that bad bitch, all right? Don't dim your light for nothing and no one, not even for the husband, not even for the wife. If they make you feel like you're dimming your light, they may not be the right person for you. So start asking yourself some serious questions. Okay, don't be afraid, even if kids are involved, to ask some serious questions, because some people are taking you off your course and you're allowing them to do this. You are entering their karmic cycle, which you should never be in. And this is why so much things are happening in your life, because you are now on their path, not your own. You're sitting at their table, not building your own table. So the 6 is the Amazon Queen, and 6 is balance. So we've had 3 6s. 3 6s. 666, gang. It's not a bad number, it's what you've been told. It's actually divine order number. So order is being restored, especially in the area of love and relationships. Especially in the area of love and relationships, because there's a lot of battling in your relationships here. So the Amazon Queen, she is a warrior. She grew up fighting, having to fight, but it serves a purpose now. As she now ascends spiritually, she turns her gifts within. The Amazon Queen is here to remind you, Taurus, that there are great power and strength in your softness, in your vulnerability. Now is the time for you to be a peaceful activist for healing and balance in this world. It is possible for you to do this in your own way, one that feels intuitively right for you. Taurus, stop hiding yourself. Wear your battle scars with pride. I felt that so deep. Some of you are hiding this abuse, hiding this, hiding that. Spirit says, stop hiding yourselves. Wear your battle scars with pride. As these, your vulnerability, Taurus, because some of you are so logical, so out here being such a bad bitch, such a bad boss, you've disconnected from your emotions. And Spirit says it's good to have all this logic, to be the bad bitch and the bad boss, but connecting with emotions is strength. There is strength in your vulnerability, right? So wear your battle scars. Connect with your human side. Allow people to connect with that side, with pride, as these markings symbolizes courageous life battles that you have endured and survived. So tell people how you survived. Show them. Let them know. Stronger and wiser. Taurus, you rise with dignity. You are a voice and a brave leader for peaceful transformation, gang. Do you know this? You're bull. You are breaking through industries. You are going into, as women, some of you are going to break into industries that only men was in. You're going to have men eating out your hands. So understand the power that you hold. This energy is important for Taurus, because you are a voice and a brave leader for a lot of people. And it's going to bring change and peaceful transformations for the world. So Spirit's asking you to step into this vulnerable side. All right? You've been taught to be strong, but there's strength in your vulnerability, gang, in wearing your scars with pride, and stop hiding them. Stop trying to look picture perfect all the time. And your last card, truly your last card, is free, free. My ears are blown away. Free, free, the sacred orchid, the sacred orchard, the sacred orchard, the sacred apple. You've been given the sacred apple, the tree of knowledge, the tree of life. It's given to you to co-create with God, with spirit. This is Astro, another god, another goddess. It says, my abundance mindset attracts endless blessings. Anything you touch turns to gold. Isn't that what I said in the beginning? You've got the midas touch. Anything you touch turns to gold. But it's your mindset though. It's your emperor, your empress mindset. So your abundance mindset attracts abundance, endless blessings. And with this, we're gone free. Let's give you the message. And let me go bring my son to school. It's 10 to 7. Trey. Time to get up. Time to get up, baby. Go and get in the bathroom. Go on. Time to get him up, gang. Right. So we've got your last card. Let's find it, though. Free. Right. Co-create. So you're not doing it by yourself. You're doing it with the universe, right? Taurus's abundant mindset is attracting endless blessings. Stay positive. So a positive attitude is bringing in prosperity. Be assured, Taurus, that a steady flow of abundance is available to you now. Oh, my days. My left palm is scratching. So be assured that a steady flow of abundance is available to you now. Asterope reminds you that your thoughts are seeds that create either fruits or weeds. I like that. Thank you. Erlanger. Thank you. Remember, your thoughts are seeds that produce... I went blank. That produce our seeds, fruits or weeds. That's really good. I'm going to use that one. Your thoughts are seeds that produce fruits or weeds. Erlanger. Thank you. Thank you for your seed. It's all about your mind, Taurus. Babysitting that mind of yours. So Taurus's mind, your thoughts are seeds that are creating either fruits or weeds in your sacred orchid. So it's important to keep your mindset positive so you can attract infinite, number 8, prosperity. So Barakat Tarot, don't come back, please. Disrespectful. I'll come to your channel. Don't come back here. Be mindful, Taurus, of your unconscious negative mantras that create a mindset of lack and victimhood. Start again. Be mindful of your unconscious negative, like this negative person here, mantras that create a mindset of lack and victimhood, because your self-worth determines your wealth, Taurus. Your self-worth, the way you see yourself, determines your wealth. So live in alignment with your divinity. Again, live in alignment with your divinity, your energy. When you set out to intentionally attract your desires, you will flourish with endless opportunities. So Taurus, know that you are worthy of plentiful joy and happiness, and you will receive it. This is your girl, the Virgo Tarot 2222, gang, Taurus. I love you. Take care. I'm coming to come and find Berica Tarot. I'm coming to come find you. Take care, gang. Berica. I just want to see it. Give me a minute. Your girl's so petty. Petty Betty's coming out. Petty Betty has to come out, gang. I saw Tarot at the end and I thought, no hell way, you're mad. Tarot, yeah? So you got your own channel, yeah? There we go. Expect a visit from me, gang. Berica Tarot. Expect me to pop up on you. Okay? Take care, Taurus. Take care.